So I wanted to update because I officially finished I think it's the 4th. I think it's the 5th. I read Wild Card. I read. What is the 4th? Let me look at Goodreads because I actually need to update Goodreads real quick, so I actually don't forget that I finished this book. Yeah. So I've decided that so what I'm gonna do is I think. Because I've already changed the title to the video, because tell you guys, this video is already 2 hours long, and depending on how long the rest of this video goes, this could be 4 parts, because right now it's 2, and each part is an hour, and I usually don't do hour videos, I usually do around 30 minutes for each part whenever it's a long video. But, you know, I was just like, you know, it's okay, it's fun. So, yeah, so, I read 14 books so far this year, which I will say is not, okay, so I read 4. I've read 5 in this video, because I read The Wild Card by Stephanie Archer, Wild Card by Elsie Silver, Endgame by Riley Page, Game Changer by Rachel Reed, and Done and Dusted by Lola Sage. I don't know. I will say this definitely gave me my cowboy fix, because basically the city's at a ranch, and basically I think this is about Clementine, but everyone calls her Emmy Ryder, and Luke Brooke. Basically Luke is Luke's best friend's little sister. If you know, you know. And I will say, this was a fast-paced read, because I will say it took me 5 hours to read, which I did read at school today, which I'm pretty proud of myself that I did, because I was scared that I wasn't, because sorry guys, I had to, take a break, because I had to go change my camera bag, so camera already dead, but, died. Not died, but like, you know. But I'm going, so yeah, so I read in total at school for 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 25 seconds. So I added up all the time, because I hadn't added up all the time in a while. So the takeaway for school time, we are at 6 hours, where is it? 6 hours, 27 minutes, and 53 seconds. So, you know, because technically, did I even show you the timer? We are currently 40 hours, 43 minutes, and 24 seconds left. So, my plan is, there's technically really books we could continue. There is, where is it? I could finish the last, almost less than 100 pages of How to End a Love Story by R.F. Kuang. I could finish this. Do I feel like picking up this? No. And then, I could, if I really wanted to, I could pick up Not in Love by Allie Hazelwood. This is her release from last year. This is, I think this is like a sportsy, you know. So we could pick this up. Okay, our last option is The Defender by Anna Wong. Because, guys, I'm really trying to distract myself. Not distract myself, but, like, I think it's going to be 3 parts. I think at least, because if it goes the way I want it to go, I could be at least over 50 hours if I do what I want to do. You know, so I'm just like, so my plan is, this might be a 64-hour readathon. I literally put, like, I was putting a title over on it, and I want to change it, because I kind of just want to read all of these books just to get them off my TBR, because, you know, I was thinking, because because technically if you see the videos I post, I have, like, scheduled, they have two different titles because I couldn't make up my mind where I wanted to title them. So, you know, but, yeah. But this one's the longest one out of the three of them. The three of them so far, well, no. Well, technically, in-game was the longest, which in-game took me, I think, let's see, it took me over 12 hours to read that book. So, you know, really, realistically, this will probably be over 80 hours. This is going to be a long video, guys. Just saying, this will probably be over. I'm just going to go, like, probably after I get done with this, I'm probably going to put all the footage from this video into my my edit, like, transfer, and just see, because I could see this being over, like, guys, this is going to be a long video, because I'm not going to stop until I'm happy with it. I know, that sounds crazy, but, you know, so yeah. So I think I'm going to go with The Defender by Anna Wong, because I feel like this is just going to be the best option. And then I'll probably go with Not in Love, and then How to End the Love Story. Which I will say, we have 4 days left of the month, and then we go into March. And I told myself, because I'm really trying to make myself not film the video I want to film. Because today we have 1 more week until Haley Pham's new book comes out. And guys, guess what got announced today? Let me just show you what she posted on Instagram today. And I will say, I probably won't update you guys again tonight just because it's 8 o'clock and I do want to go to bed. Is it offer? This little tablet's thoughtful. Well, there it is. So look what she announced today. You know, of course, she has to end us with the in the Windy City series with in her own league, and then decide, like, oh, you know, everyone could be disappointed. Like, everyone could be sad that the series could be over. Like, this universe is over. And so I'm having to look forward to. You know, so it's just great. It's great. Because, guys, I'm so excited because I don't pre-order books often. And, you know, I had 3 marginal gift cards I got for my birthday. And I have a video plan that's going to read new releases and readathon, you know, like I always do. Which that video will probably be out after this one, so I can't really say anything, you know. So, like, you know, I pre-ordered 4, which I kind of waited because, and guess what else got announced today? Let's see. What cover got announced today? This is Alex Astor's new book, Barbie's Dreamscape. This is the first ever Barbie themed book, I would say. I don't know how to describe this one. So yeah. But I actually wanted to show you guys something else because I think I told you guys I think that one of my big goals for 2026 was to grow my relationship with God and, you know, and I feel like I'm definitely doing that. I feel like, you know, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, but like, you know, so this is my Bible. So this is the This is the Bible for Tingles. I think I found this one on TikTok. I think I saw someone have this, and I just wanted something because I didn't really have a Bible that was like tiered my age, because I have like a kid one, but I wanted one, and I was like, you don't really have to have one that's like necessarily for your age, but I was nervous that I wasn't gonna understand. So, and I started doing the Bible study with Cornelia Gibson, which is Heart Drive 365, which she does. She does one that was 2024 that she basically goes through the whole Bible, and then there's one that she does like the heartbeats for, So I have this one. Well, I've been seeing all over TikTok because I'm just because for Christmas my mom got me a whole drawing set. So she got me. It came with this pencil pouch. It came with highlighters. These kind of highlighters. These kind of pins. Came with washi tape. It came with these kind of pins. This kind of washi tape it came with. Which these are fit. I don't really use washi tape anyway, so I won't use these, but this is what the washi tape looks like. So I got that for Christmas, which I will say I literally just opened it a couple weeks ago, because I've had it open. I opened it, but I never have used it since probably like 3 weeks ago, probably, because I was just like, and then something else because I put on my Christmas list, uh, for Christmas last year, I asked for the Bible recap. So I don't know if I exactly put the Bible recap on the wish list, but I definitely put the study guide, which is just like questions for like the readings and stuff and the videos you watch. So I got this for Christmas from my mom. And then recently I asked for the actual book, which is just a Bible recap by Tara Lee Kyle. I don't know how to say her last name. But this is basically like, let's see. So this is like, basically it's broke down into days, and then after you read those certain chapters, you read this, and then it gives you a God shot, which explains the scripture, the scripture. What did I say? And then I've been seeing this all over TikTok. You can definitely tell I'm really influenced by TikTok. And I was like, because I got tabs for Christmas. It came with my journaling set. So I was like, but I actually read them and I tried to put them in. So I got asked for this Bible. This is the She Reads Truth Bible. This is it says Christian Standard Bible. I don't know what translation this is, but this is because I'm currently on Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 23. This is numbers. So I think I'm on 16 through 17. So this is what that page looks like, and it gives you the room to take notes. And I just wanted, I don't know, I just felt like since I was getting the Bible recap, I needed something else to, I mean, I did buy these Bible tabs, which are these because these are pink and they're glittery, and I'm obsessed with glittery things. So I'm just, I need to get my stepmom cinnamons so they won't go the way that it did last time. This is what they look like, they're pink and sparkly. So I've always loved those people that had like a Bible bag or Bible bucket, like have all their Bible stuff into a bucket. So I have this bucket over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can, but it's just basically this was just on my floor with other things that had my yearbooks in it and stuff. So I said, I was like, I'm gonna put all my stuff in here. So I put my Bible recap, my Bibles, everything in there. So it's great. So, and then I've been, I wanted something to carry the Bible. Sorry, to carry the Bible. But I bought this Bible bag, which I love. This is cute, like, all the hooks on it, so I can just put so yeah, so I'm just gonna put like straight down in there, and then you can put like your highlight, your pins, or it has different pockets. So I'm gonna put my actual team Bible in there right now, and step it up. This is what it looks like with the Bible in it. It's cute. I'm obsessed with it. It's just great. So yeah, I wanted to show you that so I could, but yeah. So I'm gonna put all this stuff up. So because I need to brush my teeth, um, and get ready for bed. I read a little bit before I read. Read a little bit before I go to bed. That's what I'm trying to say. So I can, because So yeah, so I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, welcome. It is currently Wednesday, February 25th. I haven't changed a little bit yet. Maybe. But so yeah, I want to know because we are currently, let's see, 41 hours, 45 minutes, and 46 seconds. 39 seconds. I started out the day when I first woke up, while I was starting stuff. I listened to the audiobook of The Ravelry by Richard Reed. I don't know, because I feel like listening to this, I'm scared because, I don't know, I feel like this is going to be like, I don't know, but that's pretty good so far, I would say. But, I did start this Tinder last night. I got to page, I think, like 13, and then I read until page for like 28, 29 this morning. My goal is for today, my plan is, because I really want to do it done by the end of this weekend, possibly, if it's possible, I think so, because I think my old brother has something on Saturday that I might go to, so I feel like I could stay home this weekend, so I could finish this video. My goal is to finish the Defender tomorrow, because technically we have 3 days left in the month. I finish it tomorrow, and then I finish it because if I'm where I want to be almost like over like So I think that book is like 435 pages. So today I would love to be at page 245, possibly. I think it's. And then I would jump into Not in Love by Allie Hazelwood. This is her most. This was released last year. Was it last year? I think it was. This is a 385 page book. I can read. I haven't read an Allie Hazelwood book in a while because I read Deep in last year, but so I read that, and then whenever I finish that, I could hopefully finish the audiobook of Peter Ivory, which I have. Like, I'm 45 minutes in, and I'm hoping between The Fender and Deep Nine Love, I can read that, listen to this, and then lastly, hopefully the last book will be, I will finish the last 100 pages, less than 100 pages that I have left of Nine Love by Alex Long. I'm hoping to have this video done in the next, because the first is Saturday, I think. So technically, yeah, I think it's Saturday is the first. So technically, in my perfect world, I would have all of these books read by then. Is that possible? I don't think so at all. But I do, today, I get to go straight home when I get out of school, which is not common for me. So I'll be home around probably 3:35, 3:40. So I'm probably gonna try to. I didn't do my Bible study yesterday because I was in most of the time and I just didn't really doing it. So today I'm gonna definitely do that because I didn't finish the one I was doing on Monday, so I need to do that today too, and then I'll start. So yeah. So I'm hoping today I can get like almost halfway through the Fender while I'm at school, and then, so yeah, so I'm gonna there. Bye. Hey guys, so remember when I told you, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the pace like 2:35, it's gonna be great, because my goal was to finish this book by tomorrow. Guys, so we are currently 41 hours, 45 minutes, and 39 seconds, and I made the page, let's see, 36 of the Fender. I just decided out tonight. I decided that I wanted to do nothing in my power to read. Do everything. No, let me rephrase that. Do everything in my power not to read. And I just didn't care at that time. I was like, okay, it's fine. I mean, I've considered, I think, stopping this video so many times in the last couple hours because I feel like the next couple days are going to be either because there's a big possibility that I'll be going on Mom's Friday. So, and then I think I'm going to be, and I'm just like, I don't know. I was not in it today. I was like, I feel like, and I think I realized over the past couple months, in the past year almost, that I need to stop binging. And not binging, but I feel like the problem with binging is if I don't binge or try to read it in a certain amount of time, I'm not going to be able to finish it. Like, I'll do this right now, I can do this, instead of it, and then I'll read for days. And it was just like, and today, because I'm technically a 10th grader, so, like, I take the ACT towards the middle of 11th grade, so I kind of want to start, so I made a, sign, so I found the book, an ACT book at my library, couple days ago, and I've been kind of copying, which, so I did that. So instead of reading this out of it, I did that. I put it into a cute binder, which is an old binder that I had years ago. Because at one point, I was going to have a bigger binder. And then I've always said that I want to put all my Bible study notes into a binder, and I started doing that. And I was like, and then so the Bible study I do is Hard Dive 360 by Cannoli Dickinson and Holly. I don't want to butcher her last name. But I follow them. Well, they have one. Technically, they have 3 years. I've been doing this. The first year was in 2023, was just Cannoli. Like it was like a big production, and then 2024 was the year that she did the whole Bible, word for word, through it, and then 2025 last year, and then going to this year, she has been doing these like heartbeats of God lessons basically. So I'm currently on the 2024 version, which and I don't know. I go to Facebook, I'll find something, and I found because when I was at school today, I printed out the there was a free version, she put her website that says basically if you want to start, go to you can click start here, and then it goes to you pick which phase you want to go through, and then you can and then it shows you. Well, I've been trying to find the ones that have. I've been trying to find she does heart checks basically. What is called heart checks? But I was trying to find the hacks. I knew she had them, and she posted a video or posted something on the website saying that and and I was thinking to myself, I don't like the idea of memberships. I do, but I don't because she posted that I guess that's the way they're gonna do that, and I told myself because they had I randomly clicked on because basically you can do you can either watch her YouTube videos, which I watch her YouTube videos because it shows you she'll go through and then you can do it on any platform that the podcast for. Well, in the show notes, I clicked on a link. I clicked and I highlighted it and I put it in my search bar on another tab, and I found freebies, and I clicked on the one because it had and you know what I did? For January, I decided I'm just gonna put all these out, thinking that I had a lot more ink than I did because I got ink for Christmas, but which I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I did this because I'm already low, because I did all of those background pages for my reading journal and I haven't touched it in weeks. And I'm just I don't know. And I'm thinking to myself, you're not going to really use it until next year, if you finish it next year. Which I think I will. At the pace I'm going, I think I could probably finish it by the end of the year. Probably not. I could probably, so Monday's 76 out of 365, so I have 300 days left. Those are 300 days. But I wanted to show you, so I told you guys yesterday. So this is, I told you guys, I showed you this is my, my Bible bag, Bible thing. And I said, I'm like, oh, because I saw someone who has on TikTok put her stuff in it. So I'm like, okay, let's So here's what I did. I'm just gonna take my Bible out because you already seen it. I showed you that earlier yesterday. Bless me. Bless me. So basically, I put. See if I can get a good shot of this. So I put. These are just like color pins, so like they show the colors. And these are just regular black pins. I've been using the pink one so far. I'm gonna switch this one out to the blue one. I'm using the pink, and then there wasn't enough pink. There wasn't enough room, so I put these two, and I put all my highlighters in here, and then my washi tape. Which I don't use washi tape, but you know that's okay. So, and then I put the sticky notes because I've had it in that basket that I showed you guys yesterday for 2 days now. Well, it's not really like a week since I got the stuff that came in the mail. Was this came in the mail yesterday? No, the day before. I kind of wish I bought 2 of these because now I want one for my Read Truth Bible, but I'm going to put the sticky notes right here in this section. Can't really see that, but I'm going to put my scissors in there because I always say scissors. Which I'm kind of sad because I don't have 2 pairs of scissors because technically I usually put my scissors in my backpack, in my pencil pouch, so I can't open things well, so I always use that as like a, you know. And I don't know, I think I just felt very distant from life today. I don't know. So I think I'm on 17. So printing my Choose Truth. Let's actually look and see what the Bible recap for today's reading would be because I think I told you guys that yesterday I did not do anything because I was just like I was overwhelmed. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. So, you know, I was like, well, 14, 16. So, yeah, I don't know. I just think I told myself that I wasn't going to let this video be as long as I needed, you know. And then, of course, I decide, oh, I'm just going to make it longer than, you know, because this is what I do. Like, I'm just very sporadic and chaotic. And I'm just like, okay. And then I was over to hold like all my papers and do that. And I decided to print all that out. So now I'm low on ink. And so now I have to use other resources that I don't have to print out. So, you know, I was just like, I'm trying to do So now I'm going to get in pajamas, come up, take a shower soon. Yesterday, and then I'm going to brush my teeth, get ready for bed somewhat, and then wake up and do the same thing I did yesterday. Not really, but kinda. Because tomorrow I have math, which we'll go to math. Have PE, we'll go home ec, and then we'll go to science. Which, guys, I'm kind of crazy because I told but yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to whatever day it is currently Sunday, March 1st, 2026. I think the last time I did, guys, was, Friday, I think it was Thursday, I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday was the last time I did, you guys, and I think I was just feeling very frustrated, and very and then I decided on Friday, I was like, because we are currently, right now we have 2 days, well, technically we have today, if you don't want to count today, you only have one full day left until the release of Interim League by Glenn Stomford and Just Friends by Heavy Fan. So I was like, I had already told myself that I was gonna start. I was gonna reread the whole Winnie series before the book came out. Just to have a fresh mind, because we do see these characters are in the which, guys, let me just tell you. So I was at Bookstadium yesterday after Mom and I had some stuff to do, so we went there. And I was looking around because I didn't really know what I was gonna get, and I think I've told you guys that I've pre-ordered Just Friends for Abby Hammett. Like, I've pre-ordered like 4 or 5 releases for a video that's gonna be coming out soon. Like, I'm gonna be starting soon. Well, 2 of these releases don't come out until two come out Tuesday, which is the 3rd of March. One comes out in Interim League by Glenn Stomford, which is a spin-off book in the Winnie City series. That comes out Tuesday, March 3rd. And then Haley Pam's first book she ever published, Just Friends, comes out the same day, which is Tuesday, March 3rd. So I'm just looking around, and I've never seen where I see some people saying that oh, my bookstore put this book out 2 days early, a couple days early. Well, because they have their book talk books and their books spread around, so you see there's a big shelf that has books on it, and then there's a spinny shelf, and I was looking, and of course, what do I see? I see Interim League by Glenn Stomford, and I see Just Friends by Haley Pham, and I'm thinking to myself, what? This book hasn't come out for another 3 days, basically. And I'm just like, what on earth? I never thought my bookstore was going to be the victim of putting books out days before the book was supposed to come out. And I think if I wouldn't had already pre-ordered those, I would probably I bought them. And I was just like, what? So I didn't end up getting them. It's fine. They'll come. I don't even know if they'll come in on Tuesday. I'm assuming they'll probably come in a couple days later, which I'm really trying to have self-control because I'm trying to finish the series by the end of this week, because I think I'm gonna have to stop at 48 hours, because at this point I am 70. Now I'm currently 41 hours, 45 minutes, and 39 seconds. So, what I can read now, I'm gonna show you the book haul that I got from from what's the name yesterday. So the first thing I picked up, because I was just looking around and I couldn't decide. So Tale of Lilies isn't a romance book, but it's a popular fantasy book, and that is Silver Leech by Danny Francis. I read the second book, and this book comes out next month. Comes out later this year. And guys, I'm obsessed with this cover. Because this is what the front looks like. This is what the back, the spine. Here's the back, and then look at the very edges. I think it's like a dystopian fantasy. I would think. I think that's what I've heard. I've seen Emily Rosen read this book, and so yeah, I picked that up. The next thing I picked up, if you guys saw me earlier, I did read the first book in the Rebel Blue Rand series by Lola Stage, and so I decided I wanted to pick up Swift and Saddled by Lola Stage. This is the second book. This is about Ada, Hart, and Weston Ryder, which Weston is in the first books Emmy's brother. So I'm really excited to read this. I don't know, we'll see. I think I have an idea, because I think, the last book I picked up, so originally I had Bride by Ellie Hazelwood in my hands, because it hadn't made, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy Bride and read it later, because I had none luck. I almost picked up her novella that just came out, like No Gamer, whatever, and I saw this, and I read the first book in this series last year, and I get 3.75, but, I feel like I owe it to so that now Back to You by B.K. Borison. This is the second book to the first book of Heartstopper. Not Heartstopper. What is that book called? I've already forgotten. I have no clue what this book. I can't remember what the second book is called. The second book. The first book is called. It's called. I can't remember, and I can't find it. So I can actually tell you. Let's see. This series is called Heartstrings. Heartstrings. First time caller. I read this in April of last year, so almost a year basically, and I don't even know if I'll read it now. But yeah, so pick this up. So now, what to read next? Because I think so. I saw a TikTok of. I want to read. Oh, I don't even have it on my Kindle. So I think I said I was going to start this and never did. Because I was just. I don't even know why I did it. And I think. Because I do need to film my wrap up for November. Yeah. For February. And I need to film my TBR for March. So I'm probably going to film after this. So I'm probably going to film. It'll probably take me an hour to 2 hours depending on how long the video is going to be. Because I'm reading. I read 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I read 6. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go do this and do all the stuff I need to do before I yeah. So I was there. Like everyone but her. Coach Tate would, but she breathes his controlled exterior. Tate is funny, encouraging, and protective. He moves her Jordan into his guest house. Trusts her with his daughter and fires the person who made her cry. He's her boss, and a relationship would ruin both of their careers. But Jordan still finds herself dreaming of her life with Tate. As the line between them blur, Jordan encourages him to be selfless. Tate realizes what he wants is her. So I will say, I don't know, I don't want to compare these because these are two of my favorite authors of all time. But I will say, we got two coaches, well, I don't know. I read Tenbin by Chessie Kuto, which is the 5th book in the DC Star series that was about Brody Sanders and Hannah Everest. I don't know how to say your last name. They gave that 4.75 stars, and I gave this one 4.5. So that's a quarter off of what that one is. And I don't want to compare them because Brody Sanders is a hockey the hockey coach of the team of that series. And I don't know, there was things, I don't know, I enjoyed this, and I really liked it. I don't know, I didn't get that feeling that I wanted to have, and I will say, it was good, but, I don't know, I was just not obsessed, and that's how I felt ever since I've read, after I finished, ever since after I've read Behind the Net, which is the first book, I've never gotten that feeling again since then. I gave Behind the Net 5, 6 stars. Because I've reread